Today is about making aircraft, but first, let's get the base prettied up. Greetings and salutations, relax gamer nation, and welcome back to basics. Wow, that's a little bit of a mouthful. Where we went a little overboard here. Just a little bit overboard. I'm in creative mode right now. Most of this stuff is done in creative mode. I haven't really changed anything functional in creative mode. It's just basically figuring out what colors to go with, what plate to go with, what interior block to go with. These are so... Wait, no. I don't want those. Oh, those are interior plates too. There we go. Oop. Oh, crud. Okay, we can do that. So I was having a little bit of fun here with trying to figure things out, and I discovered that the basic interior block gives this kind of pattern on one side. Pretty cool. Like on the other side, let's grab this, and we do that. Gives a completely different pattern, which is pretty dang cool. I like it. I really like it. It's cool. At least to me, it's cool. I tried this pattern on other blocks, like the other interior, the sci-fi interior wall, and it just doesn't work out as well. None of the sides really look good with it. So what I did here is, this is the retro armor skin in grayish black or whatever, on a basic interior block. The back side, the front side, the top side. Is it top side? I don't know. I can't tell. Whoop. Go there and there. So I liked the pattern, but I was like, it seems a little too much for what I was going for here. Even this, I flipped most of the blocks around to do this side instead of that side, and I was like, still, I'm not entirely sure if I like that. Then I went with this block and tried it out, and between the 4 options here, actually there's more options on this block, I decided to go with this option. Now, I know that doesn't really matter for this video. This video, we're all about talking about how to build a functional aircraft. Functional aircraft. I'm not talking like a fighter craft, just basically a long-range scout craft. And we will get into that in a moment. I just wanted to show you what I did around the base, and you might have saw something off to the left that I kind of went a little overboard with. So I might as well show it to you now. What the hell, RG? What the hell did you do? Hell, this is a garage. I went a little overboard with greebling and all sorts of stuff. I used different blocks and different orientations. In here I have the column blocks. I have the armor panels. I didn't dare put armor panels next to each other because of the tiling issue. So I had to separate them in some way, so I put these little catwalk blocks down, which is also DLC. And I came around front here as my computer decides to chug. Came around front here and designed something kind of like a security post, in a sense. Right here we have the half cover barriers, the fire covers, and over here we have light armor panels. These fire covers actually work really well for this because you can see the turret head, it can see you, And that's great. Not that it really matters in this world, but yeah, I just going on a tangent here. And then I designed these little security lamps, which don't look too good in the daytime, but at night they're pretty dang cool. Look at that. That's cool. This is angled oddly. What happened here? I probably screwed something up. Whatever. It's fine. So let's bring the daylight back. I'll fix that later, maybe. And something that we haven't really talked about is lightning decoys. Lightning decoy ways to prevent yourself from getting hit by lightning. So I built this weird tuning fork little thing. It's got decoy blocks. I decided to put a little exhaust block in here again. That's DLC. So it looks kind of like our little fire towers over there. And I put on some greebling. I did some of these little not column blocks, these, shoot, what are they called? Interior pillar blocks. Top of a column block on top of a rounded conveyor block on top of a decoy block on top of more rounded conveyor blocks. I just went kind of crazy on that. But to talk about that is lightning is a thing if you have weather enabled. And the only way to protect yourself from lightning is to either hide deep underground, because I heard there was a bug where lightning even struck targets under the ground, which is strange, or build one of these decoy blocks, decoy towers. I don't know what the range of this is, but it should be pretty good. The decoys are what the lightning is going to go towards. In fact, I think this might actually be lightning storm, right? Do I have a... Do I have a weather script block on any of my rovers here? I don't think so. No, I probably didn't, because I had scripts disabled until the last episode. So we can do something here quickly so that we can actually see what the weather's like outside. This can be very, very handy to have. So in order to set up like the weather, the in-game weather script for this, you got to go to Script under your text panel and select Weather. You can change the background of this if you want. I'm just going to go with that. I'll probably change it later. I might go with a red background or something like that. But here is the inside of our garage. We have a good view outside with all the windows up top. This is a completely sealed space once the doors are closed. As you can tell by our oxygen vent over here, 4 green means it's sealed. Now, if I were to open up a door here, that is air pressurized, if you have air pressurized on, then you'll see it goes down to yellow, which means it's not pressurized. This is probably not going to be that important for this episode, though maybe this episode won't be about... No, I already said I would make it about an aircraft, I think. I don't know. But it's not pressurizing this, so if there's any adverse effects in here, like right now we have Inferno at our bottom right there. If we close this, that pumps up, pulling air from outside and pushing it in here. And now we have high O2, and we're just warm in here, which means we can actually take our helmet off and not die from heat, which is cool. There's a lot of DLC blocks in here. Sorry about that. We have the non-DLC armor panels, which are pretty cool. The skin is DLC, sadly. We have all the beam blocks up here, giving some sort of nifty effect up there. Got lights. We got window blocks. Maybe not here, but in here we have window blocks. This is to help keep this area pressurized. So that's pretty cool. Once the storm is gone, I am going to start on that aircraft. I have yet to decide on where I'm going to... Well, I know where I'm going to build it. I just don't know where I'm going to hook it up. So, anyway, we are going to jump over to that in just a moment. I'm just going to keep on showing you our interior a little bit. We use these DLC half window blocks for this. Full window blocks up here. We got catwalk blocks, again, DLC. Half window blocks DLC. This is Deco Pack, maybe? Yeah. So yeah, I've gone off on a tangent here. So this is my garage. It looks pretty cool. It's got a decent amount of light. And I will bring you back in a moment and we will get to designing a ship. I'll probably time-lapse it. So, see you in a moment. Okay, so that's about what we have right now. It's going to take a little bit longer here. It looks very weird. It's a sled. Basically, it's a sled. I built a sled. Look at that sled. That's a wonderful sled. I think I'm going to actually need to build another assembler. Because this doesn't seem to be keeping up, or maybe I have to increase some of these settings here. Let's set this to 500. Metal grid 50 is fine. Metal code, that's fine. Large 2, 100. Let's say 150. Girders, I don't really care. Well, they are useful at a point. Okay, so we should have all the parts we need for this, right? Almost. Now, the reason why I put these beam blocks down here is basically to save my undercarriage. And I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put in some small batteries. No, I'm going to need big batteries for this because... Or at least a big battery. Because thrusters take a bit of power. can't put a gyroscope in the middle. I think I'll just put a gyroscope or a pair of gyroscopes down here. I need some more steel plates though. Let's connect it there. So if we take this out, it should be fine and it won't fall apart. Shoot. But that's gonna break off. And we have thrusters. We should have a battery shortly here. Now, a good question is, how am I going to charge this thing? How am I going to charge this thing? If I put a connector on the back here. Decisions. This is going to look weird no matter what, I think. Almost there. There we go. Got the power cells. We built a snail? I think we built a snail.
Energy critical.
Those don't matter. Yeah, it's definitely a snail. It's a snail sleigh. Snail sleigh. Slail. It's a slail. Oh my god. That is horrible. And what we also got to do here is get some lights going on. There we go. We have a sleigh. Now, where am I going to charge it? You know what? Let's just set up a temporary charging station. We'll set it up temporarily over here. Something like this. Is it about the same height, the right height? Maybe. Whee! Learn to fly. Learn to fly, RG. Learn to fly. Oh, it's probably these hinges. Oh, that's interesting. And unexpected. Maybe I should have rotor locked those. Are they in the same direction? Yes, they are. Okay. Hinge. This one and that one. 90. We don't want it at 90. We want it at, I don't know, 45? Oh no. Interesting. Okay. Okay. should have enough gyro. Okay. I put these at the wrong height. Needed to bring it down one more. Hopefully that'll be fine. And now it should be fine. See? That's what you gotta do in space engineers. It's all trial and error. Okay, hinge. Okay, let us... Oof. Okay, that's fine. No problems. Yeah, that's gonna be clanging for a bit. But yeah, we built our slail. Oh my god. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll take the slail out for a test in the next episode. I hope you liked the garage that I built, and the decoy tower will help you out. You don't have to go this crazy. You could just put decoys on top of a roof and be at it. Now, one thing about decoy towers is when lightning strikes, you're going to have to fix these. So you'll have to figure out some way to fixing these. Some people use welders. Other people just do it by hand. Like I'm probably going to do for a bit here. Anyway, why is this all twisty? I don't know. But that's a question for the next one. Anyway, until next time, I've been Relaxed Gamer, and I will see you guys later. Ciao!